Alright YouTube, what is going on? It is Bigfoot here today, bringing you another episode of my Another Brick in the Mall series. To start off this episode, we have the new unlock, which is electronics, which is big, so I'm very excited about that. On top of that, we need to go ahead and do some more research, and I think we're going to go now for media supplies, which I think will be very profitable, especially because it's quite a seasonal thing. The one bad issue though, I mean, we're getting ready for back to school season, that's why I got laptop computers through electronics, but the big problem is that we've got a delivery strike coming up in a day's time. Now the stockroom is pretty full, but the amount of customers we're getting, roughly about 800 per day now, that's going to cause us a lot of issues, and it means that that day of sales is going to be absolutely awful. What I want to do now though is actually go ahead and get those new electronics out onto the floor. So let's go ahead and do that. For the electronics, I believe I need tables, if I'm right in saying. So let's go ahead and have a double check. Let's build U3 tables there. And it should be tables, or that could be media supplies. That's the thing, they're both so similar. Yeah, no, it is tables, perfect. Right, laptop computers, games consoles, smartphones. Again, I'm not going to have enough room in the store, so I'm going to have to go ahead and extend the store again, which I'm very happy to do. So let's go ahead and build up just another, I guess, what do you call it, another shelf's worth in height. Now I do not want to make this store too big, just because I do want to start saving up money for the mall. So very much once we get to the stage where I can go ahead and expand this store to a decent size, then I will literally go ahead and, or sorry, let me rephrase that. Once I've got enough unlocks to go ahead and make the store a decent size, then I'll sort of cap the store size maximum. And when we start to do some restaurant research, that's when we'll start our mega project over here in the middle. On top of that, I think that one or two people made some suggestions in the comments which I very much think are very good ideas, though it's not really feasible. So, one of the reasons why I'm not actually getting my shelves stocked as well is because of the fact that the storeroom is not in a convenient place. As we can see here, stock clerks are coming out the storeroom and then they're going up and stacking up the shelves, right? However, it's not in a convenient location. It should be right up at the side here, or in the middle, or up the back, or something. And I would change it, but I just didn't pre-plan very well, so that is my bad entirely. And in the future, very much with a super mall we will. If I do get enough money, I will change the location of this, i.e. I'd switch these two around, so this would mean that the stock is right next to all the shelves. However, unfortunately right now, I don't have the money to do that, and I've also got other things that I want to do before that. Right, okay, let's first of all go ahead and put stuff out on these shelves here. Now, I know that if you look very closely here, you can see that $8 sells, $12, $34, so all this is varying, and that means that if you have the same amount of sales, you're never going to get the same profit, or it should be so unlikely anyway. But the thing is, obviously with these electronics, a TV doesn't go for $34. Arguably this stuff doesn't sell a lot, but when it does sell, it sells for a very good price, which I'm looking forward to. And again, this should, just with new items, it just lands up yielding you more money. Right, so the delivery strike is about to happen in 15 hours. I'm really nervous about it, to be honest, actually. I think this is the first one in this series, but I have had them before, and they do just cause absolutely chaos. What we're going to do is we're going to add in 5 more tables. I'm going to put some more laptops out just for the back to school season, because I think that's going to be really useful. And then we'll also go ahead and maybe get out some other school supplies as well, because I think that will really be some profitable days. So let's get MP3 players, let's get some cameras, let's go ahead and get some more laptop computers, more... Should we do 3 of them? Yeah, fuck it, let's do 3 of them, and then let's go ahead and do some more smartphones, probably because they're the 2 most sellable, I would say. In saying that, actually, again, I need to look at the demand, but we need to do the research for that, which we will get round to, but it's a lot of stuff I want to do, but it's just all about the research, to be honest, and that just takes time, unfortunately. Right, so next I want to go ahead and build, I want to sort out the flooring in here. That's just something which just kind of bugs me a little bit. I also realised because I've not got the set mode on, the bathroom isn't really getting used. However, that is not a problem at all. It's just a nice addition to have, which is good. I think it looks quite nice, and every superstore should really have a bathroom for it. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and it looks like we have only one occurrence of actually full queues, which is good. So in general, I think we're doing quite well on staff. I think we need another janitor again though, because things again have got a bit messy inside here. I did try to sort it out. I hired a new one at the end of the last episode, but obviously that just wasn't good enough. I also want to move the maintenance centre here as well, which is something we are going to do. And I think we can actually start that project right now. So anyway, the delivery strike is about to start. It is upcoming in 2 hours, and this is just going to cause us so many problems. The good thing is we've got a lot of stock in the stockroom. That's one big thing. However, it has now begun, so there's going to be... This stockroom is going to empty. I can guarantee you this stockroom is going to empty, and this shop is going to be an absolute shambles. I can guarantee it. Right now it's good, but we've not had a lot of customers in, only about 50. But tomorrow is going to be awful. I cannot believe we made 8,000 yesterday. That is crazy. Now we're starting to get to the stage where we're making a lot of money, which is really, really good. I'm really happy about this. So we just need to keep it going and hope. I mean, today, don't count today in the statistics at all, because today is unfair, because there's not going to be adequate sales just based on the fact that we're running out of stock very, very quickly. It's not even midday yet, and that stockroom is half empty. I'm hoping that at midnight tonight, literally 12 delivery trucks just turn up, because it's going to be needed. In general, the stock clerks are doing very well in getting the stock out. However, we're so close to running out here. We've done well. We've done a lot better than I thought, you know that. We've pretty much run a full service, but this is where things are going to choke. So about 6 o'clock we're going to run out of stock. And now it's all over. So this is the problem. We've done so well up till now. 7,000 profit. Over 700 sales. Though that face there, you can just see the real-time customer satisfaction. It was in the 60s. It's dropped into the 50s. And this is the real problem. It is now midnight though, or just about midnight, so I want thousands and thousands of delivery trucks. Yep, that's it. This is literally what I need. So let's get you guys back in. So I think we actually managed to handle that not too bad. We just about broke our sales record again, even though we didn't have a lot of stock in our shop. And as we can see, the sales room is filled back up, and the shelves will slowly be restocked, which is good. Anyway, so let's go ahead and build this new maintenance centre. We're just going to build it in here just because the staff do waste time walking from there to there. It's just not ideal. And I probably should have done this much sooner. So let's go ahead and build the maintenance centre in there. And then let's also add the foundation in there. Let's go ahead and build. Let's go for objects. We need a staff door to go in there. Let's go ahead and go to clear, because we need to clear that bit there, and let's get you in a floor as well. We'll go ahead and give you a red floor as well, actually, just because I feel that's appropriate. Now, the problem is I don't really understand this. What I need to do here is I need to assign, and we need to go for a maintenance centre, right? So maintenance centre 5, and what I need to do is I need to transfer all the staff over from maintenance centre 0, essentially, to maintenance centre 5. But how do I do that? That is the question. Zone. Active. Nope. Because this is the thing. I might have to fire everyone and then rehire everyone. That's the problem. Can I go ahead and change you guys? I don't think so. Which is problematic. Shift planning. Nope. That's not going to make a difference either. Right. I'm a little bit stuck here. Can we go ahead? There must be a way. Not going to be in building. Could it be in assign? Draw, fill, products, patrols, anti-theft. I don't think there's a way around this. I really don't. So we'll come back to that issue in a second. We have just completed some more research though. Clothes supplies, which is good. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't clothes supplies. I don't know what it was, media supplies, but we'll start searching clothes supplies now, which is good. So let's go ahead and do that. Now the thing is that... how are we going to deal with this issue? I don't know. There must be a way. There must be a way. I don't know, I think I'm just going to actually have to unfortunately delete this zone and then move and just rehire everyone. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So let's go into assign, let's go into maintenance centers. Warning, this action will delete one of the active zone and fire all the staff, if any. So that's all the staff fired, which is really problematic. So let's go to the new maintenance center and let's get like, we had 4 janitors originally, but now we're gonna have like 6 janitors. I'm just wanting to build for the future here. Plus a lot of the people we just fired have just appeared in here anyway, which is good. So that's 4 janitors we've got. Oh, there's no other good, you're not too bad to be fair, you're 32. And then 1 more decent janitor. You're 32 as well, so we'll hire you. Though you're quite good stock clerk. Anyway, regardless. Right, let's sort out the shift planning. So we'll have 1 from midnight till 8 o'clock. 1 from 6, 1 from 9, 1 from 12, 1 from 3, and then 1 from 6. And that allows just a 4-hour gap throughout the night, which is not too bad when only 1 person is working. So, good overlap, quite happy with that all in all. There's a drop here though, which isn't the best. Let me go ahead and move you up 1 hour. So that's better. So we always have 1 on, and in the afternoons, when arguably the shop is the messiest, we have 3 on, which is good. I'll tell you what, we're going to move you all forward 1 hour. Just because there's obviously going to be quite a lot of muck during the day as well. So we've now got 2 people on around 10 o'clock till 11. So that works a little bit better, and that means the janitor team is sorted. Right now, because I'm actually doing no building, I'm not going to hire a builder, just because it is essentially a waste of money. Not a much waste of money, but it's probably good to just have it there. Looks like we're missing out on some sales occurrences though. That's what generally happens when you get new items into your shop. And then restaurant occurrences as well. I'm thinking after this clothing research, we might actually go ahead and move on to something different, such as maybe a restaurant and start the big mega project. I think that's maybe something worth doing. I've not actually looked at this as well. Someone pointed this out. Check your objectives a little bit more. So as we can see here, we are very much on the road for selling 60 different kinds of products. I'm about to add the media stuff in. Turn a daily profit at 10,000. I want to hit that this episode, and we're very close again. We've had 3 really excellent days of making over 8,000. Hence why I'm up at 50,000 right now. And then with regards to 200 customers on site, that's going to need a bit of work. It's going to need an extra road extension and more buses, which I can add more bus stops in right now actually, that's not a problem. And then also make 50,000 total sales. That's going to take a long time to do until we really expand our shop. Alright, so let's start off by adding a new bus stop. We're going to have one down here just for the convenience of the car parks, and we'll have another one over here. So that's going to cost 2 extra 10,000, but the point is that this will just bring more buses. It's not necessarily convenient for the supermarket, or superstore should I say. However, it is, again, another person wanting a restaurant. It'll just bring more buses, which in turn brings more people, more sales. Though it looks like here we could maybe need to expand our store a little bit, because it looks like we're pretty much full on all our checkouts. What I want to do as well, there's actually quite a lot of stuff I need to do here. Let's go ahead and add in some more tables so I can sell some more media supplies. I also want to go ahead and expand the store itself as well, though I'm going to need a builder for this, I do realise this. So let's go ahead and expand you by... Let's go ahead and expand you actually by 2 aisles and 2 checkouts, so that is a good expansion there. So that'll take some effects, and then again I feel the stockroom could do with another expansion, which is good enough. Right, let's go ahead and hire builders, hire 3 builders again, I think that'll be ideal. So maintenance centre, hire builders, we've got 3 of the old really good builders still in here, so that should be fine. Where's the other good builder? Oh, the other good builder disappeared, god darn it. I mean, to be fair, we've still got 2 really good builders here in 34 and 42, so we'll hire you as the 42, though we've got you as well, 57, let's get you in, son. I think I hired one of them as the wrong thing. There is a way to change jobs. Oh, it's this here, isn't it? Oh, no. Assign staff to another job and I can move them from different things. Oh, right, okay. That was bad. Right, anyway, so I just want to change you jobs. So you currently right now, Bradley, are in maintenance and you're going to become a builder. Transfer, so that's you gone from a builder. Right, so we'll just have builders working all throughout the day, so that's easy enough to do. And voila. Right, so that means now we've sorted our building problems. That means building can happen 24 hours. We're going to need more janitors though. It looks like things, even with the amount of janitors we have, and more stock clerks, and especially as the store keeps expanding. It's all needed. It really all is needed. Don't tell me, media supplies aren't on tables, are they? Yeah, they're on, I think, just regular shelves, to be honest. Let's go ahead and remove you, and you. Our store expansion has started, which is good. We just need more staff in general in all departments, I think, right now. Janitors throughout the night, that's actually fine. The store is the cleanest it can be right now. But during the day, we definitely just need that other janitor in to help out. Right, let's go ahead and first of all get some more. I would love self-checkouts, but that requires self-checkout, so I think we should work towards that. Definitely, going forward. So let's go ahead and put in 2 more checkouts. In there like so. Now, I also seen someone put a comment saying, oh, you're cutting out your checkout queue lines with having an extra shelf or fridge at the bottom here. This is what I've set myself. I don't want my queues to be that long, so I've gone ahead and cut it off. I realise I could be a bit more profitable, a wee bit more efficient, but if queues are that long anyway, that just means for me I'm forcing myself to buy new checkouts. I think it's a good way to go. Personally, understand everyone might not like my style of play though you're very much welcome to go ahead and buy the game and play it yourself. Right, so where are we at now? It looks like we've got some new stuff here, so books, DVDs and Blu-rays, music and CDs, and then video games, which complement video consoles very good. So what else is good to have in here? Movies. So we've got movies coming up, so let's add in some more movies. Though, do we have movies? Where are movies? Music CDs, they're not in here. Blu-ray, yeah, we're missing something, that's for sure. I've got a feeling that's a different kind of research. Is it? Jewellery. Ooh, that's new. Yeah, I'm not really at all sure. I swear down we should have Blu-rays. Nope. This is so weird. Why do we not have Blu-rays? I am not sure. I swear I've seen Blu-rays in this game before. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and put in, I feel, books, toys. We'll go with books because I've got a feeling there's a book event that comes up in here, which should be good to go ahead and promote towards. Actually, tell you what, change of plan. We're going to do MISC and we're going to do a 3rd shelf for school supplies, because that's got 4 pluses beside it and that starts incredibly soon. So I think that will be very, very valuable. Anyway, 12,000 yesterday. Wow-ee. Really, really nice to see that. Right, I do want to make some more changes though to the store, so let's go ahead and do that. Of course, we've got lots more shelves possibilities in the shop, so though I don't really want to expand my shop too much more than this, to be honest. This is pretty much what it's going to be. We are expanding the shop just because we're getting ready for the clothing to come in. That is one thing we're doing, so let's go ahead and pre-build some clothing racks. And we're going to leave an empty aisle just for anything else that I need to go ahead and put in as time goes on. But I do not want to add any more shelves or any more tables or whatever you call them into this shop. Maybe we'll happily add some more checkouts, but not any more room up here. I pretty much just want to go ahead and now complete and wrap up this superstore, just because I feel we're close to being done. So I want to sort out a wee problem there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and expand the storeroom. The storeroom's going to be the most strange shape ever, but I want to go ahead and expand this right up round here. And could expand a wee bit up here too, actually, though I think we'll leave that for the time being. And all in all, I mean, that's pretty much the supermarket done, actually. I need to sort out some flooring issues with floor 9 over here, which is nice. We also need to go ahead and assign and then expand the store so we can make use of these new checkouts. And then storage is going to be a marvellous task to go ahead and do. So let's expand you up to there. Let's get rid of you though. we need to go ahead and demolish this wall. So let's build, let's remove wall, like so. And then, now see, this is actually going to cause me a little bit of an issue. I've had an idea though. Let's remove you. What are you? You are soap and shampoo. So we're going to move soap and shampoo over here. Hopefully you guys can all of a sudden have just twigged what I'm doing here. Soap and shampoo. There we go. Right, so let's actually go ahead and delete this entire shelf. We're already done research on clothing. Right, what we're going to do is we're actually going to jump forward and start restaurant research, because that is going to be the next thing. I could do some stuff like appliances, or we could do tools, luxury supplier, but a lot of that I think I'd rather save for the mall. Though I think we're going to do sales monitoring first actually, just because it allows automatic monitoring of sales, which will be much better. It allows me to track stuff. And then I also want to look into automatic checkout. So this might be it, is it? Let me have a look here. Right, let's come out of this, go back into here. Self-checkout requires project self-checkout, so it's actually got its own project. So if we go back into the research tree, then whereabouts is it? Self-checkout's 192 hours, and you don't have the... So you need sales monitoring and security 1. Which, that's gonna... So I mean, that's a long-term goal. So we'll start off by doing sales monitoring, then we're gonna do restaurant, I think. So I think it's time for that. So let's do restaurant, no. Let's do sales monitoring first, then, I mean, this won't take long. With 3 researchers, it'll take no time at all. Then we'll move on to restaurant 1, which is good. Right, anyway, we're in here, so let's go ahead and remove that. Then what I want to do is do foundation, and then let's go ahead and do a wee aisle along here. So hopefully some of you have now twigged and gone, oh, I see what he's doing. And this should allow for easier access into the storeroom at the top, so it means faster access out to the shop floor. Alright, we need to go ahead and grab a staff door and put that there. We now need to go ahead and remove this wall here. We need to go into flooring, and we need to go ahead and add in this flooring here. Though that is the wrong kind of flooring, so that's a nice waste of money. And then do that along there, and do that along there. Right, okay, so we can now get some storage in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Assign storage, and then let's get this area extended right up to the top here. So you guys, this hasn't worked at all, has it? Right, let's go ahead and do that. I need to remove all these storage areas. I really did that really badly. Can we remove storage 6? Yep, there we go. Right, so extend this storage area, extend you, and then extend you along there. So as you can see now, the storage area is... Oh no, why has it done this? Right, it's storage area 1 I want to extend. Right, this is just... I'm making an absolute meal of this. Right, there we go. Expand you there and expand you there. So there should be no storage 0 anymore. Where is storage 0 still got room? That's the question. Oh no, I'm doing this so wrong. Nope. Right, I'm making the biggest meal of this, aren't I? It's... Oh my word! Right. Let's just go back a second here. I've not made a mistake like this in a long time, I feel. Manage. Storage. I just can't delete the zone though, can I? As we can see, we know what it is. We know its boundaries, so let's go ahead and overwrite its boundaries. That's really what I want to do. So back into assign, back into storage, go from here, right up to there. Then go from here over to there, and then go along there. No! It seems to be making storage 0 bigger. Maybe because it's got a 0? Because I'm starting in storage 1 territory. Right, anyway, right, the new storage room is... I need to pause this game ASAP. Because essentially I've really mucked up. The new storage area is now storage area 0. So we need to Bigfoot store, you need to be assigned the new storage area. Which is storage area 0. Right, okay, so now you're the new storage area 0. So now we basically just need to fill this up. I need to go ahead and very quickly sort out this here. We need to add in some more doors, that is for sure. and then go from there. So as we can see, this is filling up nicely now. I'm gonna have to make a wee adjustment there, but I kind of don't want to in case I muck things up. As we can see, the storage area is so much fuller now. So much better. So much more stock in here, and this is how it really should be, which is great. I've not seen anyone using this top door yet, actually. I'm hoping to start to see that in action. I'm tempted to move the bathroom, to be fair, but I think it'll do for the time being. It's not doing too bad. I could lower it, I could bring it down by 1, that's what I'm thinking. But I don't know, anyway, we'll leave it for now. Right, I'm happy with that. The only thing I do want to do is very quickly just sort out the floor in here, like that. So that is that problem now resolved. Right, okay, so we have quite a few notifications, and I've also not checked on things in a few days either. So, lots of missed sales opportunities. We need to go ahead and up the staffing, definitely. New objective, get 20,000. Okay, so we must have managed to just complete one of those objectives, whatever they are again, over here. And yeah, we're just about to go ahead and reach 60 different kinds of products, which is good. Our sales are going up drastically per day now. We just about hit 1,000, which is good. And already, yesterday was a really bad day, but it's because I deleted the storage room, so let's ignore that. And we also got 14,000 profit in one day, which is remarkably amazing. Very happy about that. We've also now got sales monitoring complete, which I didn't think that'd take long. So we can now start in restaurant 1, which is good. Right, okay, so we're just about done here, as I said. So let's go ahead and get some clothes out onto the shelves. Now again, this isn't very efficient, and I know I should have like 2 of everything. However, that's what the mall will be for long term. Let's go ahead, and we've also got some stuff which goes onto shelves here too. So men's underwear. Let's get 2 more shelves in here and stick them up. Again, things aren't grouped together. We've got some tables, and in some aisles we've got some food shelves, and then we've got some tables. We've got a mixture of quite a few different things, which is just not ideal. But let's get some shoes in here as well. And did I just see what I thought I seen? So media and toys, it's DVDs and Blu-rays. It was always in front of me. Right, that's even more embarrassing. Had a bad few minutes this episode anyway, though I feel the progress we've made is absolutely amazing. The amount of money we're on is crazy. So I'm very, very happy about that indeed. And again, we're making so much money per day now, it is great. How much did we make yesterday? About 12,000 yesterday, which is good, and that should hopefully just grow and grow and grow. Alright, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start to build for the future here. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and expand this road along the way. So we are going to we're going to get in a lot more builders shortly actually, because the amount of building we're going to do is a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this road come along here. Like so, and then we're going to also do that, and then that. What I want to do is pre-build this adjoining road coming down here. And then I want to have this road coming down here. We're doing so much mass building here. This is going to cost a lot. It's also going to take a long time though. And then let's do the road along there like so. So in with this area really is where the Grand Mall is going to be. And then, I mean, we'll have other roads, we'll have other car parks, but this is where it's going to be anyway. And then we can have all the car parks basically all around it, which is exciting. And we can also go ahead and add in some more roads in there as well. So I've literally gone ahead and spent a lot of money on roads there. However, that's fine. That'll take its time. We'll go ahead and hire some more buildings, or builders, though, not buildings. What I do want to do, though, is also remove this over here. Just because that building now is redundant. RIP our original maintenance office. Okay, so come back over here, as we can see. Shop's looking very good, very happy about it. We need to go ahead and hire more staff, that's the one thing. That'll also help just go ahead and raise profits. Though we're at 17,000, which is crazy. Extremely happy about it all in all. We've got Christmas coming up too, so I mean that's going to be a great, great time for the shop. As we can see, I mean, literally we've got pretty much cashiers at every checkout. It's crazy. This is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so what I want to do is pretty much just pad the whole day out now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 checkouts, so I think we really need to go ahead and start really just making use of all these checkouts now. Maybe 14 staff in at a time, which should be useful. Right, let's hire like maybe 5 or 6 new cashiers. I'm just hiring these people very quickly, I'm literally looking at the cashier statistic and hiring people in. Some of them aren't bad, but some of them aren't great, but this is just going to hopefully resolve all issues going forward, because we still have too many issues to do with, I guess, missed sales occurrences. I mean, that's a lot for a restaurant there, but way too many here, as we can see, though that is gathered from yesterday, I'm guessing, as well. Right, let's slow things down, and let's do shift planning big time, because things have changed quite drastically in here. Okay, so filter by cashier. So this is what the current schedule looks like. Now we've got way too many people working overnight, so that's not needed at all. So we'll go ahead and start to change this now. Let's go ahead and do something like that. So we in general have a lot more staff in already. I want to go ahead and remove all you guys backwards. We're going to just move you guys back. And then we'll maybe have you work to 1 o'clock. So that means we have only 3 staff working throughout the night. Do we need 4? I feel we could do with 4. Let's do 4. Right, so that's fine. So now this is where we're going to need to go ahead and start to really pick things up. So from 6 o'clock, maybe get some more staff in there. Or no, we're fine from 8. So need more staff from 8 o'clock. This is where things get so busy. So that works out nicely. And then we have, I feel 10 staff's not going to be enough around midday though, so we're going to move you guys back. Some more of you guys are going to come in at 10 o'clock. Yup, like that. So that means actually by 10 o'clock we have 14 staff members in, which is good. And then by 12 o'clock, let's get some more people coming in, like that. Now, we'll move you back to, that's perfect. That is really good. So that means now lots of staff coming in at 2 o'clock as well. So that means we've got 14 staff from about midday right through to 6 o'clock, which is great. We'll actually move one of these back to 8 o'clock so we have staff. Actually, no, that looks, yeah, let's do that. And let's do, yeah, let's move you back 1 and move you back 1. So as we can see from 10 o'clock now we have 14 staff members in. Then the evenings we're just going to have to hire more cashiers, but this is all going to work out in the long run, do not worry. So we need to go ahead and move you, no, you're fine there. Yeah, we just need more endgame staff here actually, so let's move you guys back. Let's get you coming in then at, I'm going to need to carry you guys, have you coming in at 4 o'clock there, so we need to hire so many more staff for the evening, that's the next problem. So hire cashier, you need to hire probably 4 more staff I think all in all, so my, what do you call it, my staff salaries are going to be going up really quite a lot, but all in all this should be worth it. So we'll hire 3 more, I think that should sort things out fine. Oh no, okay that's cashiers, right, so then we have 3 new cashiers. Though this isn't good, this has mucked everything up. Let's put all you guys back. No, I hate how it adds new people to the start of the day, not the end of the day. Right, I'm very quickly going to sort all this out again. Alright, okay, so that's me managed to go ahead and sort out the staff scheduler. So it looks a little bit better anyway. 4 staff overnight, which I don't know if that'll be enough, but I will have to see. All in all, I think things are much better. We've hired like 10 new cashiers and all that, so that should really make things so much more profitable. On top of that though, I do want to actually add in some more stock clerks as well, just because we got quite a lot of new items in as well. And this is pretty much the last I actually want to touch on this, because in the next episodes, we're going ahead and obviously starting our new, well, we're going to at least start to plan anyway, our new super mall, and we're going to start off by building the restaurant, which I'm looking forward to. Anyway, so stock clerks. With regards to stock clerks, basically we're going to triple everything up. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull you back. Yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. We'll maybe have you come in a little bit later. We have 6 stock clerks in at one point. That seems a bit too much, right? Let's move you back there. I feel maybe we've got too many staff at some points. You know that? I really do. Anyway, we've obviously got 1 staff member. I mean, will that do? 6 stock clerks? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we're going to jump forward one more day. The only reason I want to say this is because I'm kind of worried that I need to get more builders. We'll do that at the start of next episode. Obviously my staff salaries. So yesterday my staff salaries were only 4,000. But now they're probably going to be about closer to 8,000. Like, it's that a drastic change. So I am kind of worried that it might take quite a big effect on my net profit. I mean, we made 15,000 yesterday, so slightly lower than the day before. However, obviously the salaries is going to be the big thing because it's just going to eat into it so badly. We really shouldn't have or hardly any missed sales occurrences throughout the day now, which is good. That's what I'm looking forward to, and the shelves should be super stacked as well at all times. That's one of the big things I'm going for. So as we can see, 14 people on right now, and really, really low queues actually. This is perfect. Though, and my profit margin's up at 82%, which is even better. How much have we spent? We've already, it's not even, just gone 6 o'clock and the same amount in salaries as yesterday, so I'm not at all sure here. Actually, it looks like we could go ahead and break our sales figure. Oh, there we go, I seen it, 18,000 there. Yep, we've done it. So yeah, okay, salaries have gone up a good 1,000, but not actually as much as I thought. But there we go, I just about got 19,000, so definitely those changes have worked out for the best, and we have missed only 5, and that's for the restaurant actually. So don't think we've really had too many sales occurrences. Overnight, I think we maybe need someone else in actually, that's definitely something. I never realised how busy the shop was at night. But all in all, things are going very, very well here. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please leave a like, rate and subscribe if you are new around here. Go down into those comments, smash that keyboard, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And that's all for this video. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Bigfoot, and I'm out.